in getting to know you a little bit,
Sure.
one thing I found so interesting is when you write your music or when you produce your music, rather, you will find sounds
Sure.
from just things that you hear in your environment.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I heard of the sound of like a street crossing thing. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. I mean, you pretty much nailed it. I feel like, you know, I've kind of always been distracted by cool sounds going on. You know, I was literally, I have like a video yesterday of like being on a hike in Griffith Park and like good woodpecker sound. Being like, that sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot of percussion in nature, you know, just happening. A lot of like LA, there's always like construction happening on a good rhythm. So yeah, I've just always kind of recorded little videos and audio clips of it. And if I throw it into a piece of music, I think, you know, one of the things that's happened over the last 15 years is like everybody has the same access to the same everything, right? Do you know the thing Splice? Splice is like a sample library thing where, you know, it's like TikTok for samples that you can download. There's like most popular kicks, most popular snares.
Yeah.
And they're amazing. They sound great, most popular loops. But at the end of the day, you do have like,
they've been burnt out.
yeah, you have this thing that everybody has that, you know, I'm not naive enough to think like I'm using this the best way. Somebody else is very musical and using it in a great way. So like, yeah, anything that I have like, well, I'm the only guy that recorded that thing at that point in time, whatever, you know, that sound is, I'm the only one that has it. Let me go use it. So that's
what do you record on?
Just my phone.
Nice.
And yeah, my phone mic is great.
Have you ever heard of a movie called Blowout?
No, it's Blowout.
You would love this. It's an old movie with John Travolta.
Cool.
Where he goes around recording sound and he accidentally records a murder.
Cool. Great,
fantastic.
Great plot.
Fantastic film.
That's
you
awesome.
Love it.
Is there like a sound that you hear and you're like, is there sounds that are better than others where you're like, I got to get into the studio right now, put this into something? Or is it just like when you're creating something, you remember a sound that you heard and you're like, that would go
Yeah,
well
you want to
there.
hear a good one? I was in
All right, put a header on this. Phineas's sounds.
I was in Chicago a couple weeks ago, and I'll show you a little video clip of it because it's cool looking. Chicago and Lake Michigan is doing that thing right now where it was like everywhere near the shore was frozen, and now it's all ice cubes.
Thawing.
Like it's all just like really small pieces of ice. And so this is how where's the best camera to point this at?
You can just send it if you want.
I'll send it. Yeah, I'll send it. Anyway, that's how it looks. And then it sounds fucking crazy.
Wow.
So it's like a
wow.
rain stick.
Wow.
Anyway,
So that could be
that'll be somewhere in the background of something.
Okay.
That's kind of ambient, but that'll be a nice texture under a synth or something.
You know, I've been thinking about going to China.